G'day, how's it going, folks? How are we all doing? Get involved in our live chat. Sorry about the delay, folks. We've been running late with a few things I've been doing here in the studio. Just got back this afternoon after the big fight. So we've got a big night ahead of us. This is a skin I actually was originally going to do with an uploaded video for the weekend wave, but yeah, my rugby league gameplay has really pushed the limits, so I had to leave the PC on while I was away for extra day. Got it to auto shut down earlier yesterday. So yeah, I had to leave it on for extra day, but anyway, just to get everything out. Hopefully you enjoyed that first wave of Rugby League 26 gameplay that we did as well, folks. Yes, I was playing on rookie because I'm just, obviously getting used to the game. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much difference between Rugby League Live 4 and this one. To be honest, I really think it's just a polished version of it. It's just been enhanced to today's technology. Yeah, if you call it that. Yeah, would have preferred the rugby. The NRL can, spend all this money and go to Vegas, but yet they can't get a proper publisher to do a proper rugby league game. Unbelievable. So anyway, none of that. Let's get into the trucks, folks. We've got a big week. I'm back full time from Tuesday onwards doing my truck spotting, folks. I've got one extra day left to look after my daughter, which is tomorrow. And then after that, I'm full swing back into working outdoors and doing some truck spotting. So lots of new videos coming your way later in the week. So from Wednesday on, we should have some new full-length truck spotting videos coming your way, hopefully. Weather is looking pretty, a bit rainy here in Sydney. More so on the weekend coming up, next weekend. But yeah, we're good to go. Wherever we go, we'll get somewhere where we can get out of the rain. So anyway, we've got plenty of places we can choose from. All right, let's fire her up. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Sunday tradition here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. Well, it has been over the recent months. This is Sunday night, Lighting the Highwayz, and we'll tell you a little bit more about the skin combo you're seeing just here. All right, let's fire it up. And welcome all. How are we all doing? Well, my lights have gone off out the back, actually. So just bear with me for a second. I have to return, see what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That's, yeah, it's been weird, All right, how are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is well. Let's get the headphones on so I can listen to what I'm talking about. And also what we're here for. Rodney, good evening. Welcome. Cameron, if you're watching tonight, buddy, I'm not sure if the moderators have unblocked you or not, but... yeah, Cameron, I've been speaking to Cameron through the Discord server a fair bit. Do note, Cameron, I'm a very, very busy man, mate, so I really can't keep, chatting away in there too long. I mainly just go in there just to see what's going on. But normally I like to communicate with my audience when I've actually got the time here when I'm live streaming. So yeah, every other time I'm just flat chat busy, with, cooking food, looking after I've been looking after my daughter for the school holidays, so I've been really busy with that. But I do a lot of outdoor work, truck spotting and everything. So I've got a busy plate all the time. I'm doing modding and everything, and I'm just doing gameplay. So I'm flat chat as always. And initially, when it comes to Friday, that's it. Yeah, Friday, it's tools down. I got all my loading up for the weekend, and I'm out of here until Sunday. So usually that's my dining time out of the studio. So yeah, normally go to my mates. So how are we all doing, everybody? Get involved in our live chat here. We've seen the casino shows. T-shirts are getting made up. We had a little sneaky preview, didn't we, on the casino truck show Facebook page. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on one of those through the website. Apparently they're going to be available on the day of the show, so that's the start of the month. I have actually just about half an hour going into the stream, got some more custom shirts made up through Temu for my Don's Truck Spotting. Got my first T-shirt made up for it, and I'm actually I'm also getting something else made up for another simulator we do here on our channel, and I'm hoping to get this one before the launch in September. So yeah, you can picture what game it is. So yeah, we are getting something made up for the launch of Train Sim World 6. So yeah. Right, now I can't give it away because there might be something on there that might be one of the routes. Look, don't worry, I don't have any information regarding the routes or anything. I just know as much as what everybody else does. If anybody leaks it this year, then seriously, Dovetail needs to kick him in the head. I don't want to see any leaks this year, folks. Even if there is leaks, please don't tell me, because I want to be very surprised this year. I want to be surprised. But I got my sneaky suspicions what is coming. I'm hopeful for Austral. I'm going to talk a little bit before. We'll talk about tomorrow night, actually, with the trains on our All Aboard Live. We'll leave it for then. So tonight we are in the mix of bringing you guys the T610, the Kenworth T610 GTM. This is one of my latest skins. It's going to be released this week in the T-Series skins pack. I am going to be releasing this pack just after the live stream tonight at modhub.us, ladies and gentlemen. So it will become available. It will eventually go to all ATS mods as well. They usually take a few days extra for my mods to load up at all ATS mods. So I will, in the latest videos you might have seen today, I've actually changed a little bit. I've actually put the old ATS website now link for the Freighter T-Liner Trailer Skins Pack 22. The reason why I upload them to ModHub is because that's the easiest way for me, but there is a few bug issues going on there and stuff that I do advise you people just be patient with it. But all my mods are a direct download. There's nothing else to it. It's a direct download. Except for the upcoming 1.3 update to the Godfather's ATS Road Network Pack. I can confirm I've started work on part 2 here this evening. Yeah, that pack should be releasing, I'm hopeful, by Thursday, Friday at the latest. Thursday is looking like the target date this week for that one. So do look forward to that. The 1.3 update has been a long time coming. It's been a fair few weeks. I've had to delay it a few times because I've had to completely rebuild the pack again. There was a error issue going on with when we were testing the pack, and we had 17 lines missing. So we've sorted all that out now. It's all been sorted, and everything's ready to go for that pack. It is going to be in 2 parts this time around. So it's going to be a zip file when you download it. So when you click on it, make sure you click on the mod itself, and you'll get part 1 and 2 inside the zip folder, and just drag those into your mods folder, ATS mods folder, and then go into the game, into the mod manager. Make sure they're in where the AI traffic is located in the mods list, and make sure part 1 is below and part 2 on top. So there. Right. So in regards to this skin for this truck, ladies and gentlemen, it will become available on the T-Series 1.2 update coming up this week. It will be releasing just after the live stream tonight at modhub.us. I'll leave a link in our community wall when it becomes available later on. And also the Road Network Pack will be releasing later on. The trailer we're rolling with tonight is the Combo. It's the National Chip Company. It's an Australian-based potato chip company. Just like Smith's Chips, Doritos, Doritos is US actually, but, or is it US? Is it Europe? I don't know. But yeah, Doritos are here in Australia as well. But yeah, we have Doritos, Ruffles, all those types of chips. So yeah, Lay's, yep, you want to call it Lay's. So yeah, the trailer skin's already available, ladies and gentlemen. It is, we have just released over the last week finally, for the first time in 2 months, I can say, finally, we've released the 22nd Godfather's Freighter T-Liner trailer skins pack for the mega pack trailer. So yeah, the freighter T-liner. So yeah, it's finally been released. So 30 companies are involved in brands. There's a couple of fantasy ones I've put in this time around that I've made up. Just a couple of fake companies. You know, Rob Schneider Transport. Come on, that one was quite funny. But yeah, we did Rob Schneider Transport. We did Peter Smith Transport, which is just a fake company. I like the name though. It's pretty cool. So yeah. G'day XBG, how you going? Welcome aboard. It's a nice looking rig. Yes, it is, Rodney. You're very good. Thank you. Right, so yeah, the T610 mod has been recently updated as well, folks, and it works fine here in the 155. Now, in regards to the T909, Cameron earlier was asking me where did I get the T909. Now, I do believe it's a 1.53 version, not the 1.54 version. But it works fine in 155. There's no problems whatsoever. Just got to wait for it. Updated. One. It's basically what they've done is just compatible number. That's all it is. Nothing really gets worked in it. It's like RTA mods. They just don't bother with it. Like, look, I was trying to work Dart earlier today as well, folks, and oh my god, I actually pulled all the files out of the locked T610 SAR. SWI Customs mod that I have. I'm so begging for an unlocked version of this because I want a skin for this bloody thing. Yeah, I tried to pull it all out on Dart, and oh my god, there's so many files that are unrestricted, just come back with a lot of issues and stuff. So god, if anybody knows how to work Dart and get that file unlocked, please get a hold of me at Discord, because that's one freaking truck I would love to do skins. I need an XML file though, and I need a template. I think it's very similar to the 610 GTM template anyway, but yeah, the SAR is what I really want to be doing, not the GTM, but anyway. You know me, I want to do all the Aussie companies and that. I've got a lot of Aussie companies already, but I want to put them on the months. It's like a few people have been wanting, actually. They want me to do a series of trucks, not just the one truck with the skin. So I'm trying to do that, but if I don't have access to any of this shit, I can't do it. So yeah, and I give all my time and effort, for free. It's not, all I ask for in return is a little donation on the live stream chat. Use that coffee money there and buy me a coffee on the live stream. That'll be appreciated. All the proceeds go towards our future DLCs for our gaming. So, yeah. Right. So, if you want more content, that's the way we go. Let's get into it. All right. So, 1:49 in the afternoon. We're starting at Council Bluffs, actually, today. I haven't done anything out of Council Bluffs yet. So, this is going to go to our World of Trucks contract, the cruising Iowa World of Trucks event. Let's see where we can head off though. Let's see if we can kill two birds with one stone. No, we can't. All right, so we can't do that. But what we can do is we can go down to not Columbia again. Seriously, how many times have I gone there? Yeah, let's head off to there. Let's see if we can actually get that done. It might be a little bit under the weight. Let's see. The weight, sorry, the kilometers. Right.
Ready to roll.
So here it is. And you might notice in the 20-second skin pack, folks, if you have the flat deck trailers, the big toolboxes are also painted on the sides now as well. So we have small toolboxes and big toolboxes skinned in all of our skins now with the freighter T-liner packs. Going forward, that'll be the case. We will eventually go through the old packs and we'll add, if we can add them, we'll add them. So they'll eventually, hopefully, come in. But you know me, I'm so flat chat all the time. If I say something and it doesn't happen, just wait and see. We'll see what we can do. Feckin' hell, I wish I had a feckin' team behind me. If I had the fucking money, I would. I'll have a team for all areas, truck spotting, this one does this state, this one does that state. No, I don't want to take over the whole scene, come on. I share the same passion as what everybody else does for the trucks. I'm a Kenworth man, though. I love my Kenworths.
Turn left.
Damn freezing. It's still freaking playing up.
Go straight on.
By the way, if that Cameron guy, he probably can't get into the chat. But if you are watching, buddy, you're playing on the laptop. It has to be a gaming laptop if you are. I know you are, Rodney. I know you are. I know that you're got a laptop, but I'm not sure if it's a gaming laptop or not. But I do advise you, if it's not a gaming laptop, it's not going to be any good, trust me.
Keep right.
You need to have a gaming laptop. It has to be more than 1650. You're probably looking more of a 30 series and up to have anything decent. I would recommend 40 series plus.
Turn right.
If I could get myself a 5090 tomorrow, man, I'll be cheering. But my budget can't even afford that. So if I had that much money, I'll be buying a fucking car, not a bloody not a new PC.
Turn left.
So I can actually get out and do truck spotting outside of Sydney more often. That is the plan. I am planning to go away within the next few months out of Sydney, for a decent week. But I just got to get a laptop organised and everything, and obviously battery chargers and like all this stuff. And accommodation doesn't come cheap.
We are finished.
And I've got to have internet access and all that shit. And I probably got to have backup, hard drives and stuff with me, when I'm out, so I've got all this stuff I can bring back, to the studio and edit it all up. And, it's all a big process, But yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. I'm hopeful to get out of Sydney sooner rather than later. I fucking hate this city. But
let's do this.
Yeah, the only reason it keeps me here is, I budget and everything. But I live with my father. He's an 81-year-old man, and it's capital more than anything as well.
Get ready to turn right.
But mainly my daughter
Turn right.
keeps me here in Sydney. So I look after her for school holidays. The mother works, school hours. She normally knocks off at 2 o'clock
Get
with
ready
her
to turn
job.
left.
In the school holidays, she works an extra hour. But
turn left.
I still haven't got a light pack for this freighter T-liner, unfortunately, folks. So if anybody got an updated pack, let me know. That works. The one I tried to update doesn't work, unfortunately. Probably did the wrong thing going in that lane. Let's see what happens. Keep going forward. That's it. Coca-Cola van there.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Yes, I've seen the Real Companies and Gas Stations mod got updated back to the original, I think it was June or July version of it. So yeah, that's the one I'm rolling with anyway, that I was rolling with last Sunday to try to counter these issues that were going on with the blue issues and the issues with the spiking and all that with the service stations. Yeah, I downloaded it at another site and I just been tweaking around it. So yeah, I just didn't see the point again. I've got the Steam version sitting there, but I just haven't got it turned on at the moment. So I play around with the files anyway and put my own shit in there with the billboards, a couple of the places, and I change the names,
and then turn left.
Make it a bit Aussie. But with the
turn left.
With the fast food outlets, I've changed a few of them around. I've changed the, as you can see over here, changed the Dunkin' Donuts sign to the real company name of it these days, which is Dunkin'. And you can see there, I've done the Dunkin' on there, and there's a Dunkin' on there. And then I've changed the this one to Rising Canes. So the Rising Canes with this one. And where is he? Is that all there is at the moment? Yeah, that's all there is at the. Oh yeah, and we've changed this one, the coffee break, to the Popeyes. Oh, they can stop. No, I'll tell you that much.
Keep right.
Ah, there he is. G'day, Cameron. Thanks, buddy. Ah, you're most welcome, buddy. That's what we're here for, you know. Like, I was going to ask you, I was saying just a minute ago that is your laptop a gaming laptop or is it just a standard laptop? It would probably be better for you to talk to me, like on the Discord about that anyway, so, you know, it keeps it private between you and me. That's probably the best thing, buddy. So then I can, you know, if you go with specs and everything, we'll see what we can do with your setup. Yeah, don't worry. I've been in that same boat before where I've been on a system where I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm running too hardcore graphics on it, and it just, I've got to tone it down. And even though it looks shit, like, I know what you mean. You want to have it like looking really good. Like, yeah, don't worry. I've been down that boat before. When I was, see, I knew nothing about American Truck Simulator for years. Like, I always knew about Euro Truck Simulator. And I used to play Euro Truck Simulator on a standard computer, and I wasn't a gaming computer, and it was terrible. The frame rate was terrible, the graphics were terrible, it looked like Dogbox, but I just, you know, loved playing it. But, yeah. I was like, one day I'm going to get that PC, and it took me about 4 or 5 years later. It's just the pandemic happened, and I was like, I need something to keep occupied. 105 maximum speed limit, folks, for the World of Trucks contract. So what I roll with, I've got a i7 11700K 11th gen processor. I've got the NZXT liquid cooler 53 Kagan. I've got the Gigabyte 3060 12 gigabyte VRAM. I've got 64 gigabytes of Fury DDR4 sticks, so 32 times 2 on there. They light up. And my PSU is not pretty too powerful, to be honest. I only got a 550. Yeah, that's the thing that really drives me insane. Is I got a really small PSU, but like my power supply, I wish I had a way bigger one. But this is my setup. So obviously I'm on an ultra wide monitor. I'm on an ultra wide LG monitor, which is 159 hertz on the game. And I've got the virtual sync enabled. Frame rate limit, I've just got that 0. I've got scaling at 200%. I've got I play on SMAA Ultra on mine. I find that to be the best. The texture quality, I've got it on the high, of course. Just wear out the mirrors. See, yeah, on the truck. Okay, yep. Okay. Yeah, I can advise you, Cameron, that it's a HP laptop, so it's not even a gaming laptop. That's probably, if it's not a gaming laptop, it's not going to be friendly for you, unfortunately. 16, I got 16, obviously, with that. The texture quality is high. We'll talk about it anyway in Discord when I get chances to get on there. I should be back in the studio around 6 tomorrow, if possible. If I possibly can get back at that time, but I'm going to be flat chat tomorrow, so you're probably looking at around Tuesday, Wednesday more. So I've got that customed reflection scaling, so that's custom. So I got it all on high, of course. Actually, mirror distance should be ultra. Mirror distance. I don't know why that was on high. Yeah, that needs to be on ultra. That on high and that on high. Now this is where I tell people, this is where, see how you got that? This is a frame rate killer. Second vehicle lights. It's a frame rate killer. I highly recommend do not use second vehicle lights. This is one thing I was hopeful when they'd done the new in-game engine, that this was going to solve the frame rate issue with the secondary lights. They still have not fixed it. It really drives me insane. That I do not recommend. This just gives you blurriness. I hate blurriness in video games. It just drives me insane. So I want crisp, detailing. That's just me. So, yeah. Have you tried YARA? Is that a program that unlocks the stuff? Is it XBG? Because, yeah, I got back so many, after I pulled it all out, because I was watching the video and everything, and I pulled it all out, and then it come up with so many bloody files, and I was trying to work out what's what, to try to pull it and fix it, and, and get the manifest and everything. That's what I need more than anything, the manifest and that. Bring it updated and everything. I don't want to re-release the mod. I'm not going to do that. I just want the mod where I got the XML file and everything, and, I got it unlocked so I can actually do skins for it. Even if I can't get an XML file, I know there's skins inside the mod, and what I want to do is just skin over the tops of them, so I've got my own skins in the game, so I can actually give you guys gameplay of the GTM SAR. GTM SAR, the 610 SAR. But yeah. Sun shifts on Ultra, that's Ultra, passenger, yeah, got pedestrians, all that stuff, Ultra, weather, of course, and hesitation, or high hesitation, so yeah. Shadows are a big killer too, yes, shadows are a big killer. Yeah, they can be, but I can't, I don't have him in Ultra though. I have him on high. Yeah, I know that from Train Sim World. Anyway, with the shadows, I do keep them down lower. So yeah, I just can't play it without fast shadows. I really just can't. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. Just for me, it looks fine. What I'm just getting is every time I get an autosave, it's I've got all the, all these freaking bug issues as well. Is yet another route advisor. Ah, is it really? Is it at Steam Workshop, is it? Or it's, you don't get that? Okay, no worries, buddy. First time I'm doing this route as well, folks. So yeah, we're in Iowa, and we've got the Iowa-only companies and the interstate companies combining with those. So you got our Iowa Dot, which is a real company. Yeah, it's on Steam. No worries. And it's called Yara, is it? Or is there like a proper full name for it? So I'm gonna write it down now in my files. Playing off the road when I'm trying to get my damn book. It's got a new book, so I've usually put on my work again. All the information and info. Yeah, I got the small mirrors mod. That's what I roll with. I finally got proper bloody mirrors at the back though now. It's just called Yara. Sweet, too easy. Sounds very Aussie actually, Yara. Yara Mindy. It's pretty cool actually.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Holy shit, that says Chicago. Minneapolis, Kansas City. Minneapolis there
Turn
too.
right.
And that's interesting. So, yeah, we need to try to get somebody to find us a pack. That's the problem. I was talking to a fella at the Australian Facebook page about it through my Don's Truck Spotting Australia page, and I know who the fella is. I've sort of had a few run-ins with him in the past, but I've got no beef with the fella. You know, like it's just me being a dickhead more than anything. And yeah, I've stopped being a dickhead now. That's it. You know, I'm all for, you know, trying to give the community the most realism Aussie experience in American truck simulator as possible. That's what I'm all about. And if I knew how to use Blender and everything, don't worry, I'll be building my own trucks and everything. I'll be doing all that for us, you know, like, and that's just how much my passion for trucks runs. So I do have my nephew that knows the ins and outs of Prim, Blender, freaking all these bloody programs that are just crazy as hell. But he's studying in uni. He does Japanese emanation, so he's pretty hardcore. But yeah, he just doesn't have freaking time for it. If he had time for it, seriously, and if I had money, I'd be freaking hiring him straight away.
Exit right.
Come and work for me.
Exit right.
Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll definitely go towards our next DLC, which will be
Keep left. And then turn
it'll
left.
be Louisiana. That'll be coming around November. So yeah, we'll definitely put that away anyway. So that's what I normally do with my Google money. I just normally just put it away for all these DLCs and shit. Oh, the FTE pack. Yeah, so have you worked out with the FTE pack that it runs a little bit different with the skins? Because with my skin packs for them, they're actually built off of old mod, and the way that they were built, it's built differently than anything else. So when you roll with a skin pack of mine, you only have to have one of the skin packs activated at all times for those skins to actually show up on the trailer. So say for instance my supermarket pack that I had for it, the Woolworths and Coles and that, if you have another pack on, it won't show the skins. And that goes with other people's skin packs for that trailer too. Only one skin pack per time can be activated for those 4 skins that be activated in the skin pack. So, say for instance, with the FTE, actually I don't have the FTE trailer bloody downloaded tonight. Damn it. I pulled it off. So I was testing to see if these lights would work with that and the fuel tanker pack, but nah, they're not. So it's not that. I thought it might have been another mod confliction, but it's not. Yeah, with the trailer, with the FTE skin packs, you only have to have one of the skin packs activated at all times for the skins to actually work for the trailer. Because I haven't got an XML file for it, unfortunately. I got templates and all that, but XML file, if I had an XML file and I was able to do a skin pack for it, you know, you wouldn't have that issue. And the pack will be bigger than 4. Don't worry about that. With that particular trailer, it'll probably be around the same as the Freighter T-Liner, 30 per pack. You know. That's one pack I need to get back into. Lusty Tipper as well, Graham Lusty Tipper. I need to get a skin pack going for that too. I'm pretty close to actually finishing off a pack. For
and
it,
then turn right.
It's just I've been so busy looking after my daughter the last 2 weeks. It just killed me. You've probably seen anyway, the lack of videos and that have been on the channel. It's just been quieter than normal. Same with the truck spotting. You've seen that, yeah, it's been pretty quiet. It's just I got the day off last Tuesday and I managed to get out there and do something. Would have seen the one of the Iowa skins that are going to be in the new 1.3 update. There you go. You got that one in the traffic flow as well. Very good. God, that looks long. This is what shits me about this. I wish they would fix that issue of flicking. Anyway. Yeah, with the Lindsay's transport, I have got a trailer for it, a truck for it. I'm trying to think what one it is. Just give me a second. Is it the 909? Just give me a second. Let's get an upgrade here for a second. I'll tell you what pack it'll be in. Let's get the L's going. No, it's not the C909. Actually, no, it's the 610. It's the GTM 610. It is. The reason why is because it's in the 1.2 update coming up. So it will be released later tonight. But here it is. Where is it? There it is. So it's just there. So yeah, it's there. It's going to be released. So the Godfather's Kenworth Trucks T-Series Skins Pack 1.2 update will be releasing around within the hour after our live stream tonight. I've got the pack ready to go, so it's just, yeah, I ran out of time before I went away on Friday to get it released. It's just timing factor at the moment. It's just killing me like crazy. But yeah, it's, you know, got to understand it. I'm a daddy, you know, I've got to look after my daughter, and yes, it drives me insane because it's like I can't get out and do what I want to do, but yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
It is what it is.
Turn left.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, I've got one planned for the Western Star as well. Western Star 4800, but it's Yeah, the Western Star 4800 packs. Yeah, we haven't even started planning, I think, for the next update. Oh, actually, have we? Oh, we have. Okay.
It's all over now.
Yeah, the old, yeah, that would be the Steam one, yep. Yeah, as much as this is one of the reasons why I wasn't doing other companies originally that other people have done that have like been released in Steam Workshop and all that. So I used to be somebody where I just didn't want to jump on other people's toes and think that they've, you know, I've done the same thing as them. But you know, like I said, when it comes to real branding and that, I do bundles. I don't just release one skin. You know, that's just not me. I don't want to see people with their American Truck Simulator mods looking like a mess, you know. Like, say for instance, imagine all my skins that I've got. You know, I've got over 300 skins in the K series skins pack. Imagine having 300 lines going down the list, and then you got to keep going down that list to trying to find other mods in your mods list. That's stupid. So that's why I do bundles. It just saves time and all that shit, you know. But yeah, I release skin packs, like updates, whatever. They're anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks at a time. And I always, you know, say I'm going to release something, and then something happens, and then I've basically, you know, it feels like I've lied to you guys, and I'm like, it just, yeah, I come up with issues and that. See, this 1.3 update to the Road Network pack, I was hopeful to get this out 2 weeks ago. And we've had we come up with a major issue with it, and I've had to rebuild the whole pack from scratch. And I'm like, well, this gives me the chance to split the pack up so it doesn't. The more that you add to the pack through Mod Studio, it just takes forever to. It starts freezing it up. It starts freezing up the Mod Studio. The more you put into it, so that's why I've had to split it into two, because it was starting to do that. It was starting to freeze up like really, like buggery. And to the point where it's just taken forever to just put in each line and each skin. So that's why I've split it up. And yeah, it's just, I don't roll with the game radio because of copyright. That's the reason why. But yeah, I remember when I used to go offline a few years ago, I remember in the background was it the O'Reilly Auto Parts bloody song used to come up on the background, and they'll start talking about the O'Reilly Auto Parts. I don't know if they still do, but yeah, I don't. I haven't rolled with it for a while. Normally, if I do, it's a bit of rap and R&B in the background, or some trance music or hard style. If it's got hard style rolled down the highways, like, get out of the way, I'm coming through. Yeah, so there we go with our first job, by the way, folks. So that'll be another World of Trucks contract completed. Fort Dodge, I think I have to go there actually. All right, let's have a look. We'll go out of here. We've got 9 of 12 done. We're hopeful to get all of them done tonight, actually. No, see, I don't need to go to Fort Dodge. Actually, I should have the bloody list here where I've got to go. Hang on. Is it that one? Nope. Fucking hell. It's in the other one. Here we go. See, I've got my whole book here still. Right, we can get rid of Council Bluffs, because I did that. I've got to go to Devonport still. Dunbury, yep. Bullington's done too. I only got 3 to go. Oh, you got the Aussie stations. Oh, yep. Triple M. Oh, Gold 101.7. Yep. Yeah, Gold. Yep. That's some old school stuff there. Old school. Right. Let's have a look and see where we can head off. Hopefully we can do some work that we need to. Where were we? Demos, eh? Sussex City? No, I don't have to bloody do that. Damn it. This is what shits me about the game. It's like, you want to go somewhere, but you can't. because it just wants to be a busted. Right. Well, we're going to... looks like I'm not going to be able to do all the Wall of Trucks contracts tonight, so we'll just do some... We're not here just, for my benefit. This will go to the progress of the community anyway, because we're going to be doing longer than the kilometres, so this will go to the community goal. I think we should head off to... I did see St. Louis there, so that was quite interesting. Let's see what we can get St. Louis. I did see there it is. St. Louis. All right, this looks like a good trip, actually. IBC containers. Actually, yeah, we'll do this one. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I would have done them too if I had the bloody time. This is the thing. The events happen in the school holidays, and it's like, I've got no time to do anything.
Okay, here we go.
I usually take my time with it now anyway, because I know it drags on for a fair few months. We're not expecting another World of Trucks event till, what, around Halloween or something, Maybe before that there might be another one. Look, we are expecting this Euro Truck Simulator Horizons one, or whatever they're bloody calling it, releasing towards the end of the year as well. I'm not going to be interested in that because I don't play Euro Truck. Yeah, this one's really... Yeah, not into Euro Truck too much.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There's a Pizza Hut van, do you see? It looks like we're going to go and pick up this contract.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
Wouldn't mind getting this truck. It's just not great with unpacking and that. What do you mean by unpacking? Like this
turn
particular...
left.
What do you mean by unpacking? Like, what, loading of the trailer, or... Looks like they're setting up some fireworks over there looking at those. They do look like fireworks, don't they? And hang on, someone's having a big fireworks display. It must be Cody being pyrotechnics. Hey, if you like watching firework videos, folks, I do highly recommend Cody B Pyrotechnics. I've been following the fella for almost 3 years now, and his 4th of July display is like off the chain every year. I just took a little bit longer to upload this year. I was like, where? I kept saying, where's your 4th of July display? I want
Keep
to
left.
watch it.
And then turn left.
I've watched a little bit of it. I still haven't had the chance to watch it full. But this is how busy I've been the last 2 weeks.
Turn left.
Yeah, with the T610, you should be able to download it and then just put the zip folder straight into use WinZip. WinZip's the best one. If you're using Win7 or anything, but yeah, WinZip, and just put that in just drag that straight into the mods folder. It should be no problems. Because yeah, there is an updated GTM 610. See, with my details on my live streams and that, I used to also put in some recommendations for other mods besides just my ones, but I'll just put my ones in there now. And then under that, you'll see my list of mods that I'm currently working on. I've actually now updated those to saying coming soon. I haven't got official dates anymore because, yeah, if we come across any issues, then we have delays and stuff. So, yeah, I just put coming soon. But yeah, they're the mods we're currently working on. There is other mods that are in works, but
Keep
they're
right.
just not ready
And then
to
turn
be
right.
added to the coming soon list. So it's like Train Sim World.
Turn right.
It's starting to become like Train Sim World. The roadmap.
Go straight on.
I've told you guys about the roadmap. It's just boring. It's been boring for a while. This doesn't have a horn, unfortunately, this truck.
It was a
One
nice
thing I have
ride.
to say about this truck, it doesn't have a horn. Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, some do and then some don't. So if you do click on them though, Cameron, is there a link? I'll throw you the link for the latest one. I'll throw you the link for the latest one. Go to the All ATS mods website. I think it is there. But I'll throw you the link of the Discord server after the stream. Just remind me of it just before we go off, though, just in case I do forget. All right, here we go. 694, St. Louis. We're going to the construction company there too, so we go from one construction site to the other. Yeah, I can't click off this screen because I'm using two screens.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I just can't click off. I can't throw my mouse over straight to that one. I got to pause and click and get out, and it starts conflicting the game and the stream. So.
Rerouting.
I'm not rerouting. I just bloody know where I'm driving.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
It depends what your scaling's on. I wouldn't go more than 200. Like a lot of people roll with 300, 400, but you're looking more the mods that roll with less mods or no mods at all, and also a more powerful rig. 200's satisfactory.
Go straight on.
I showed the setup before, and you're on 25. Oh god, yeah, definitely more than 25%. But like I said, it
Keep
also
right.
depends on your rig.
And
If you
then
haven't got
turn
a
right.
gaming PC, then it's probably not going to get you too far.
Turn right.
And yeah, that's just how it is. See, with the new gaming engine, SES updated the minimum specs for the game and all that stuff. Mods also cause more headaches to the game. So yeah, a mod truck can use more
Keep right.
resources,
turn right.
like it just makes the game lag more. The Hater
right.
build is well known for that.
Keep
That's
left.
why I don't roll with the Hater build anymore. I used to roll with that truck, but I don't roll with it now. And also, the guy that actually builds that mod is a fucking cocksucker. So, yeah. He's also like Samuel Hill. You try to tell him that, the issues and that, and then he comes out and says, oh no, it's not this, it's not that, he's lying through his teeth. I'm not, the console doesn't lie, mate. The console doesn't lie, Yeah, like, they're the type of people that is really frustrated with shit out. So I go, well, if you're not going to put in the work, then you're not really, doing the community any good, Like, we try to tell you, you need to do this and do that to fix the problems and that, but you don't want to bother doing that, do you? You just want to be a lazy shit. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I can't deal with people like that no more. So, yeah, he wants to go and, when he doesn't like when people say stuff, go and throw all his crap all over the social media. Like, that's somebody that just seriously doesn't have the balls to come and step up and actually talk to you face to face like a real man, have a beer at the local pub and talk to me like a real man. Nah, come on. I don't deal with people like that who want to hide behind their little keyboard. Like, anyway, I just don't deal with them no more, that's it. I don't spread hate or anything on the online or anything about them. That's just not me. It is what it is, unfortunate. I had a good relationship with them before that. I was hoping to work with them and, as a team and that, get the skin side of it built, done, and, we could have worked together, but no, didn't want none of that. This is a standard contract, actually. It's not a World of Trucks contract. Okay. I thought this was a World of Trucks contract, but it's not. Oh, well, that's alright. That's good. Yeah, it'll be your mirrors. It'll be your mirrors. Have you... If you can, maybe you can get these, see, if you get these little mirrors at the top, mod, it won't work unless you've got actual mirrors installed on the side. But, XBG, he can go through the config files, couldn't he, and change the way he's got his mirrors set up. I think there's a line inside that, isn't there? Pretty certain there is. I just can't remember which one it was. How's your bills going anyway, XBG? I know you've been building some interesting stuff. Been really busy with that. Yeah, can do. Yeah. There is a line in the config files. See, I changed the config files for more higher traffic density. If you roll with a higher density traffic mod, don't use them. All right, that's
Keep
what
right.
we call a noob
And then turn
mod.
right.
The hardcores know not to use it.
Turn right.
They can go through the config files and change it themselves. And oh my god, there's
Keep
a
right.
bloody car accident. Sorry, I have to go down through there. Sorry, I got no choice. Yeah, it's a long process. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think yeah, if you're rolling with 25% already, then you're, yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to get you too far. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do with the config file or anything. It's sounds like you're rolling with a standard laptop. It's not a gaming laptop, and it's just you need to get a decent rig sort set up for it to actually roll as good as what you see here. And if it takes time, then it takes time for you to save that up. You know, so be it. Look, I was out of commission for a couple of weeks, you know, when my second PC hit the fan. It's just, I thought, you know, I was lucky to have some assets that I could load off. Unfortunately, a couple of those assets were a couple of my Lego modulars, which I'm so pissed off. But anyway, I got my money back, broke even. One of them, unfortunately, was the assembly square, which I'm so pissed off I got rid of now. Because I know how much it's worth now, and it's a retired set. So... These lights work at night time, no worries. This is what I don't understand. These lights work in the night time fine, but when it comes to the daytime, they're not working anymore. This Pizza Hut wants to have a battle, eh? Let's go. I'm gonna speak. Sorry, I do apologize. This guy's a gun.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
Come here, Pizza Hut, I'm coming after you. Hey. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that, but anyway. Whoops. I prefer cooking my own pizza. I just get the pizza base, and then I got the sauce, you know.
Keep right.
And then you put on
and then exit right.
Put on what you want, you know. Like I put on, you know, garlic clovers and just crack them up into small little
Exit
pieces.
right.
Throw that over it. Beautiful. Oh shite. Can't go that way, Aussie. Probably in future we could, but not now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
That's what I should have bloody got from Temu tonight. Freaking hell, the gear shifter. I still got to get a proper gear shifter because I'm actually clicking off the wheel itself still. Yeah, I could just flick it off the switch on the gear shifter. The reason why I haven't is because it just uses another USB port, and I just don't have any spare USB ports remaining. I would have to get my 6-in-1 adapter. I've got that on the table here, but I just don't want to slap that on there. So, I'm used to the way I roll with it anyway. I swear if I won the lotto, the first thing I would have been doing is buying a bloody gaming PC. You know how sick military PCs are, folks? I used to work a fair while ago now for a PC recycling place where we used to scrap down the old PCs, and the Australian Army used to get us to do some of their PCs, to scrap them down and pull everything out of it and all that, and make sure
Keep
that
right.
we
and then exit right.
get rid of all the data and all that bullshit, you know, confidential shit. So yeah, we used to do some Australian Army stuff, and fucking hell, man, the amount of stuff that's in those things is absolutely like just insane. Now the game might lag a bit now because I'm in the wet. Boy, it bloody thunderstorm, I should say.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
God, I love it when they added the lightning bolts to the game. Yeah, you got pulled into the weighing bridge. Oh, don't worry, I've been on live streams where we used to play a game on my live stream actually, where we go to the weigh-in bays. Well, when we're approaching them, and we used to say to people, place your bets. You know, we used to have a little free gambling game, like it was just like a free gamble, just to have some fun along the way, get you guys involved. We used to say red light, green light, so it was very similar to Squid Game, and this was before Squid Games was such a thing. So yeah, we used to say red light, green light. You know, so red light. You know, you say to you guys, place your bets. You know, put on the comments red light or green light, or just put red or green in the comments, and we used to say, what do you think that when we get to the next weighing bay, you think we're going to pull in? That means it'll be red. If it's we go through, we don't have to pull in, it's green. But yeah, I don't play that game no more on here. I just
Go straight on.
like to just get on and chill and talk along the way. We've got this thunderstorm currently at the moment. I still haven't got a bloody lightning bolt as close as we did here a fair few months ago. I remember going through Kansas and there was a lightning bolt right in front of me. I don't know if it was a glitch at the time or issue at the time when they fixed it, or yeah, but bloody hell, I almost hit the truck. Got the white lights going at the top there. That's your high beams when it's on light up. The fuel supply is not too bad. We've used looks like a little fingernail, a little bit off half. Yeah, everybody's got a pretty decent setup. I know what you got in yours though. You sound like you have a pretty decent setup there. Like at the time, this was a pretty decent setup, but now it's not a high end like it was. See, 3060s, 3070s, 3080s, 3090s, they were in the high ends back,
Go straight on.
back when they were around release. You know, even the 3060s were. Now it's a different ball game. You know, we're in the 50 series now. Couple more years, we'll be in the 60 series. Windows 12 apparently was going to be released this year. It's been delayed again to next year apparently. So yeah, Windows 12 is on the horizon as well. So that's something I've got to be wary of too. So I do want to get a new PC, but yeah, now I know that that's happening. I'm sort of thinking, oh well, you know, if I get one now and then I've got to go and buy the program, it works out more money than what it should be. It's cheaper when it's built in. You don't have stuff around there either. Alright, welcome to Missouri. We're in Missouri now. That's just a fake AI petrol station, that one there. It's not a... It would be on the map if it was a gas station. It's just a fake AI. Check out the bolts. Some lightning going on, folks. There's another one. Whoop, and I'm on the other side of the road.
Keep right. And then continue straight on.
How are we going for time actually? 4 hours 32. I think we might pull
Go
into
straight
the
on.
service station actually.
I'll find a new route.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time.
When possible, make a U-turn. Okay, let's find a new route.
Whoa. Okay. Now we've got the
Recomputing.
flashes going on.
Make a U-turn.
Booyah! Jesus Christ, that thing almost blew up my ass. Right. People don't deserve a license. Double lines on the bends. Yeah, you get your idiots like that. It's yeah, those type of people, they're the ones that end up wrapping themselves around a pole. You know, it's unfortunately it's a sad truth. You know, you get your people like that are just very impatient. I'm not somebody that likes speed. So when I did have my I haven't had nothing but my learner's license before, folks, but when I did have my learner's license, I did drive a long distance driving a fair few times. I've drove from Sydney to Canberra before. I've drove from Sydney to Glen Innes before, and then I drove in a bit to Queensland. So after the stop off, you know. But yeah, I woke up the next morning. I felt really tired, so I got my father to drive a certain amount of distance, and then I drove the rest. So yeah, no, it was. Did we get the stop for this? Nope. Oh yeah, you're SES. Oh yep, cool. I don't need your help here at the moment at my house. I'm fine. Yeah. What's going on, mate? Oh, there it is back there. This thing can be really get you at times. Pull the plug on the bloody trailer. Park her up somewhere. Not in the Sydney area. Ah, yep. God, I'm hopeless at reversing these things. I roughly know how to do them, but it's just, yeah, it takes its bloody time. Okay, we've had the sleep, so we've got the time back. Shouldn't be dark for too long. It is almost 4 a.m, so around 6 a.m. we'll probably start seeing a bit of light. We're filled up, we're ready to go, we've had our sleep, and we're right for the rest of the trip. We've got 9 hours 29 to remaining on the 346 kilometres. We'll shit that in, that's easy.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, it was a good weekend for me because my team didn't play in the footy this weekend, so we had a nice bye
right.
this weekend, which was good. I say we should because we bloody got the Melbourne Storm twice in the final rounds. God, I hate playing Melbourne. It's one of Brisbane's biggest bloody bogeys. That was good to get him in 2016, 2006. Beat him quite on cheap.
Keep left. And then turn
for
left.
that Warriors result. They know the Warriors to lose. Oh, man, when I seen that when the
Turn left.
Newcastle kicked the field goal, I'm thinking, oh no, this is too early. No. I had a feeling they were going to get him. When they got the penalty, I'm like, oh, okay, mate. That is what it is. I'm not expecting us to do too good anyway in the final. Yeah, I've done M4. The Prospect Pembleway truck spotting videos I've done. There's M4 action amongst that underneath the bridge. I've done M4 also at Auburn. So my father used to work for Fred's Freighters years ago when Fred's Freighters were around. And Fred had a few different contracts with other companies, and one of the companies was a Victor Carpets, the old legendary Victor Carpets. And my father used to work out at the Victor Carpets out of Auburn, just on the edge of the motorway. And back those days it was the F4, it was the F4. So it was the freeway, the old freeway with the toll booths. And I knew that area like off the back of my hand, so yeah, I went truck. I knew there'd be trucks and everything there, so that's why I decided to go truck spotting down at Granville. And then in that one day I done 2 videos in one day. So sometimes I'm like that, where I'm in an area and I'll do 2 videos in one day, and I'll go to 2 different areas.
Keep left.
But I do a lot of walking doing that. So that day I did Granville, and that I ended up going to Auburn as well, and done it all in one shot. So yeah, I've done M4 down through there. And the M4's a little bit of a tricky one as well, because they don't have the bike path like the M7 does. I know the new motorway to the airport's going to have the bike path, so that's going to be another option for us as well. So that's another good thing. God, those bloody billboards are bright. I don't know what's been going on with that lately. It's been really...
Go straight on.
A lot of light on the billboard. There's something I need to tell people when I come to the gas station. What, dude? I'll say, I noticed that your billboards are really bright in the night time now. I go, they never used to be like that. That one there's not too bad. That one there was alright.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I got my areas. See, out west I know that BJ truck spotter, truck spots. He's another fellow I highly recommend. M1 truck spotter, Everett truck spotting, of course. Just to name a few. There's a Kiwi fella that I follow too. He's got some pretty good. He's got a pretty good spot where he goes truck spotting. He does pretty much the same area all the time. But the Kiwi one's pretty cool actually, because it gives me that's how I get a lot of my research for Kiwi companies. My skins. I did add the Kiwi trailer as well here for a bit, but unfortunately it was an old version of it, so I couldn't and load up any of the cargo and do trips with it, so it was just pointless for me. And I was spewing because I wanted to do skins for that trailer, and just had an accident between a bus and a Coca-Cola tanker just there. Don't spill the Coca-Cola, no. I wouldn't care if they do. I'm a Pepsi man. Actually, I'm more Mountain Dew these days than Pepsi. I'm not right off. This guy. Oh. And a gangbang. Oops. It's all the bus's fault. He started it. The tanker would just want to come out and not look. Oh well. M11. Where the hell's the M11? The M7 at Sunny Hole Road. That's already one of the areas, buddy. Yeah, that one's covered. That's Kings Park. Yeah, that's where I actually did my my first full-length video, actually, and there's been a fair few full-length videos I've done there. So, yeah, that's just up the strip.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's not far from where my daughter lives with her mother. So for me, it's easy in the afternoons. Sometimes I can walk from her house and just walk over and underneath the bridges and walk up the path and straight through. So yeah, no, that's easy. And I start it normally from the other end. So normally, if you see me do the truck spotting videos from the Pike Path side of it, near the bridge there, that's where I normally start. But if I'm starting at the opposite direction, that's, yeah, I've obviously come the opposite way through the path. But depending on the hours too, when I go. Sometimes I'll do nighttime up there, afternoon, mornings. You know, there's all different times. I'm loving the M2 though. The M2 in between where the buses go. Fucking hell! And it's there's one particular spot there. It's up and down the hill, and it's such a great spot. They got the bridge in the middle, and yeah, it's different levels of it. So yeah, it's a pretty decent bloody good spot. But so it's so naked seeing Don Watson off the road. So just like when I found out about the liquidation of Don Watson, I actually found out off one of my mates, and I was like, I was only truck spotting up at Rudy Hill 4 or 5 days before the announcement happened. I'm like, holy shit! I only just seen one go through on Monday, and here we are Friday, and they're no longer going to be around. I'm like, what the hell? I was so spewed. I'm like, because I knew how old they were. I knew they were a fair age. I knew they were over 70 years. But yeah, when I found out they were like 77 years, I was like, oh shit. Nah, the M2 and the M1, M5. I'm not sure about the M5. I don't think the M5 does have the lights, but I know the M4 does. The M4 is the busiest motorway here in Sydney. And yeah, a real bastard. They all are bastards, but yeah. Oh, don't worry, we have to deal with, what is it, the M12 or whatever it is. Is that what they called the tunnel, the M11? Yeah, I was having a look at the M1 actually. I was having a look at the M1 actually through the Google Earth. There's a couple spots up there that I'm quite interested in. But I would have to get up really early for that. And at the moment, it's winter. Do you think I want to get up really early to get up today? It's a bit hard when you don't drive. I've been given tips and tricks on some places to go. A couple of months ago, I had a fella said Stony Creek Road and that up at near Hurstville there, and I thought, nah, there's a bit of stuff been going on around there. A few people have been hit by cars and stuff. It can happen anywhere. But yeah, I was just like, oh, it's a bit too far for me. I would have to, well, get 2 or 3 trains or something. Sounds like a machine gun. I think if everyone heard that in real life, they'll be like, holy shit, right, dog.
Keep left, and then turn left.
That's alright, okay, this lane.
Turn left.
Alright, we're in St. Louis. Home to Randy Orton. About the Hume motorway. Why? What happened at the Hume motorway? Oh yeah, I do know about it. With the Hume motorway, that's the M5. There's a few. There's one particular walk bridge up that way. I think it's near Rabydo. We all know how bad that place is. But that being said, my mates do live out thinking bloody out back of Mount Druitt. So doesn't matter where it is, eh? It is what it is. You gotta live where you gotta live, eh? No, I didn't get a message about it.
Keep left.
I might have jumped off. So even Memphis is coming up on the details there. So that's Tennessee. I am hopeful for Tennessee to be announced before North Dakota, to be honest. Oh yeah, about the truck fire. Yeah. I did get that. Yep. Yeah, there was that one, and then there was the 2 on the M7 there. It was like within the last couple of weeks. I'm not sure if that was a Volvo FH as well. I know the 2 on the M7 were Volvo FHs, and there was space, but like they were both in the same week. So I was waiting on them actually about announcing that they were going to pull the FHs off the road. I thought, oh, here we go. The FHs have got problems. They're probably going to. There's probably something that's causing them to catch fire, and they're going to pull them off the road. God, they're so damn common. Volvo's more than anything are the most common trucks out there. Besides the, like, for the semis it is. The small trucks, you know, your typical Hios, Isuzu. It's one of my mate's brothers. He drives, just got his truck's license recently.
Keep right.
And he drives a little
And then exit right.
little pan van.
Exit right.
He's already been defected for it.
Get ready to turn right.
There you got fucking done down, fucking coming back from Canberra to fucking dogs.
Turn right.
Dogs was, oh shit. Oh, sorry folks, that bloody really caught up on me big time just then. Let me just fix that up. Fucking hell.
Finding new route.
Yeah, Carl's Juniors, they apparently, yeah, it didn't last long here in Australia. I think they're all being bust. It's like Wendy's, this US Wendy's, I don't know, like we've only got one in the Gold Coast. I don't see this thing surviving too much. Like, we're not like the US, we're not gonna, you know, these places are trying to come down here.
Get ready to turn left.
They're not gonna last long. Apparently Taco Bell's gone fucked again, so. How many times have they tried Taco Bell now? No, sorry,
Turn left.
we don't want your capasol here. Like, I love tacos, but I like to make my own fucking tacos. And I usually have the wraps.
Get ready to turn left.
I don't like shells, I like the wraps.
Turn left.
Alright, here we are. Let's swing her in here.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Turn these lights off for now. I guarantee I'll stuff this one up. Yeah, Porto. Oh, yep. Yeah, my father, when he worked for the waste oil cooking company, they first started out at Fred's Freighters, actually, cookers, here in Sydney. They originally started out at Fred's Freighters. The original big boss of cookers, they originally were a Melbourne-based company, and then they decided to come expanding to Sydney. And the head manager was the former New South Wales manager of KFC, Ross Fitzgerald. And my father started working for Ross, and Cookers ended up building their own HQ out of Girraween here in Sydney. And then they moved to another location in Girraween here in Sydney, and then apparently now they're up at Huntingwood here in Sydney. And my father basically built that company up. He was a truck driver for him originally, and then became a sales rep. And they ended up saying he was too old to work for him, so he ended up working with another person he ended up meeting in the industry, and started working for him, another company, Scanline here in Sydney. And so waste cooking oil, what they do is they have tanks, and they put they grab the waste oil out of the machine, suck it up like a petrol tank, and goes into the tanker. And one day I was with my dad and experienced the truck almost about to fall off the cliff. Our truck decided to go like this and up on two wheels, and because of my dad's experience with truck driving, he got the bastard back down, and it was a tanker. Yep, fucking, it went up like that on two wheels. No word. I was in the truck too. Oh, like, oh fuck, I'm dead. I swear, I seen the road. I literally seen the road. I'm like, I'm fucking gone. Yeah, he's experienced. He just got it off the road. And there was other truckies on the other side in that too, and all on the CB radio and flashing their lights and beeping their horns and everything. Like, fuck you, hell man, you got to be so experienced to actually do that, because they couldn't believe it. They actually fucking got it back up on the wheels. So yeah, I was just like, holy shit. My heart has never raced so fast in my whole entire life. When you think, when you're on the edge of death, fuck, it's crazy. And I've been there a couple of times because 6 months I had meningitis, and I actually died and they revived me. So, anyway, long story for another time. 209,860 there in the end of 2017 XP. That was a World of Trucks non-World of Trucks contract. So we need to pull a rabbit out of our ass and actually have a look at a World of Trucks contract. We could grab another trailer if we so desire. Or we can have a look at this. Yep, okay. Oh, damn, that's a place I've got to go to. Okay. This is going to be cool. All right, we're going to go backwards, folks, but this is a World of Trucks contract, and this is one place I need to go to. So this will take me up to 10.
Time to get the job done. Recomputing.
Should be the final trip, actually. Fucking 195 to get to it. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll get one that's way out of bloody...
Turn right.
They closed in my area too. The big Norm in my area is a Porto.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I don't know what's with a Porto.
Turn right.
With a Portos, so I remember when they first got released, and yeah, my dad used to do the cooking oil for them and that. Because yeah, cookers, they did cooking oil and like fresh oil and waste oil. Then they'll pick up waste oil, so they'll do on both sides. I'm not sure about it these days, but yeah, they did a Portos when they were first ever around, and they actually started in Bondi with 2 stores in Bondi, one in the main strip, and then there was one further up North Bondi, up on the hill at North Bondi side, and they had one in Newtown as well. They were like the first Portos around, and yeah, my father, like we used to get them for free. We used to get Bondi burgers for free. And anyway, cut a long story short, it was yeah, they tasted different back then, and they were bigger. I can tell you that much. The burgers were bigger when they first were released. Jesus Christ. Not by much bigger, not much bigger, but they were bigger. And for some reason, they don't taste as good as they used to. I don't know, they've always had a weird taste to it. There's a scan line right there, actually. That's a company my dad used to work for. And the Cookers one you might see in the traffic flow, that's the other company he used to work for.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
There's a small tanker, by the way, my dad used to drive. But they had smaller tankers as well, but they're like, it was small, like a small truck, but wasn't a semi or anything. My father didn't drive semi-trailers, folks, I tell you that much. He drove like Hyos and the Zizes and stuff like that. But decent size flat deck trucks with yeah, the metal trailer, metal gates on the side and that, and straps and all that stuff. And so my dad used to do all kinds of things: piping, carpet, electronics, health food, waste cooking oil. He's done a lot of different types of jobs with trucking over the years. But yeah, my dad's eyes ended up going on even that, and they, you know, took his truck license away and all that. But yeah, like the company he was working for was so good, so they gave him a sales rep job, and he started becoming a sales rep, and very, very successful. One of the companies he worked for ended up getting the contract to get all the waste oil from pretty much most of the Australian McDonald's stores. Some of the franchisees ones as well, but yeah, got the contract for all the Maccas. Yeah, my dad was very, very good at his job, like so hands-on, very communicating person, eye-to-eye contact, very professional. It's just my dad's mannerism. Me, I'm a different person, I'm a different beast when it comes to it. It's like, Yeah, alright, sign here. That's it. I'm busy now. I've got to go. Nah. That's why I don't have a wife. Because I'm a cunt. Yeah, I haven't found the right. I do have somebody that I want to be with, but she doesn't want to be with me, so... As much as it hurts me like crazy. Can't force someone, unfortunately. I got kids, yeah. First one I'm definitely not going to be with because that's a long story. When I found out about her history with her first child, and why her first kid was taken away. Yeah, when I found out exactly what happened, that's when I turfed her out. That was it. I haven't seen my first child since she was 2 years old. Now she's 15 years old. It's not a day that goes by I don't think about her. You know, I always think about her. I still love her and everything. She's my daughter, of course. Apparently she kills this chaos and everything. I'm thinking,
Keep right.
Yep.
And then exit
well.
right.
Sounds like me.
Exit right.
Cameron, I know I was going to ask you, can I get your GPS call out
right.
system too?
And then exit right.
If you don't mind. GPS system.
Exit right. Never mind. I'll find a new
yes.
route.
This is it's a Steam one actually. It is a Siri. It's a Siri one. So just type up Siri GPS and it should come up and it'll say the Aussie version. Oh, here we go. We have to pull in now. Wait. We're getting towards the end of the month, aren't we? Oh, Happy Gilmore 2's coming. Oh, yes. I can't wait. When is it? Is it this week or next week? Fucking oh man.
Okay.
I actually
let's
just
find
realised
a new
it's
route.
the 20th. I'm thinking, holy shit, hang on. Happy Gilmore's very close to releasing. I know it's not going to be like the first one. Like, we all know that. Come on. Like, how classic is Happy Gilmore, like the first one. Like, you can't replace it. Like, especially Bob Barker's in the fucking thing. Like, come on. The guy's passed away now. Can't wait to see Bev Affleck in it though with the big bow. How classic is it, eh? It's a big bow. You can have a warm glass and shut the hell up. Yeah, you go back to sleep or I put you to sleep. Check out the name tag. You're in my world, Grandma. Can't beat it. It's just absolutely classic. That was a 90s movie too. I'm thinking, holy shit, this should have been in the 80s. It's that good. I still think that Grown Ups and Billy Madison are having Adam Sandler's best movies, like, hands down. I love my comedies though. If they've got to be comedies, they've got to be something fun, really hilarious. There's St. George Freight Lines in front there. That is a company that was actually requested by somebody originally, so I ended up doing the freighter T-liner skin and we also put it in the traffic flow. Yeah, it's a Siri Nomad, Cameron. that will come under sounds, so I'll show you my mod list soon, and you'll be able to see where it's located on my files. But yeah, sounds are pretty close to being at the top of the list. But if you've got any map mods are at the bottom, and I shouldn't have bloody gone in this lane. I've just lost ground. What's with these bots in front, man? Seriously. Beep. Oh, I got that bloody horn, I forgot. I don't listen to radio
Keep
stations, Cameron.
And then exit right.
Did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, you've got to be kidding. I went all this way for nothing.
Exit right.
I must have missed my stop back there. Like it's a World of Trucks contract.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
When I was working years and years ago, one of my first jobs was at Blockout Industries at Wembley Park. Actually, I got that job through my father because he knew the boss of the place back then. Fucking, I got the guy's name on the tip of my tongue too. But yeah, I used to work out of there because Fred's yard was only... Was Fred still in that street at the time? I think he might have been next to the Primo factory. But yeah, we were not far down from the Primo factory and Fred's Raiders, and Fred ended up moving down to more towards Smithfield. But yeah, I Triple M was on every bloody day when I was working for them, and I don't mind some rock music like Guns N' Roses, obviously AC/DC and Metallica, and Pearl Jam. Don't mind that. My sister, she's full on. She's into like Sisters of Mercy and all that shit, Bjork and Hunters and Collectors. Got a weird taste in music, but she also likes Kylie and all that as well. In a sense, of course, like Martins. Iggy Pop, The Cure. Me, my style of music, I love hardstyle. I love hardstyle. Uplifting trance is my ultimate. I love uplifting trance. I'm more into dance music, happy. So when I was growing up, I was right into happy hardcore music, so I'm into that type of music as well. I don't need to be popping any pills or anything like that to enjoy that, folks. Trust me. I grew up with that style of music, so every time I've been to a rave, I haven't had to do jack shit to get to have a good time.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
But yeah, I don't mind side trance as well, because I've been to a few festivals below the side trance and shit. And like I said, once again, I don't need to do anything to enjoy the music and shit. There used to be a free festival here in Australia, here in Sydney, at the Sydney Park. It was called Earth Dance, And used to be on around the same time as the Newtown Festival, actually. And that was another festival that had some really cool music too. And they used to have a mosh pit and stuff. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the 80s is alright as well. You got your Madonnas, and that's another one my sister's running to. You got your Madonnas there, and Whitney Houston's, and George Michael's, Wham.
Keep right. And then exit
Another
right.
one my sister loves is George Michael.
Exit right.
There's 9 years difference between me
Keep
and my
right.
sister.
And then turn
She's-
right.
Oh, her birthday's October 8, exactly like my best mate's birthday. Actually, my best mate's birthday's October 8 too. And
Turn right.
yeah, mine's October 4. 9 years exactly, or just under 9 years difference between me and my sister.
Go straight on.
Someone I don't have too much contact with these days.
Go straight on.
A lot of things going on. In that sense, I don't want to talk about on the screen. Yeah, we sort of like had the same sort of styles of music. So we used to like getting together and have a fair few drinks and listen to some loud music and that. That's just how we love it, you know, when we have parties and stuff. It's, you know, it's not parties, just get-togethers and that. We just like to play loud music.
Go straight on.
Is that GM? General Motors? Holy shit. I don't remember there being a big giant GM building. Oh, God. Have you got any Holmans in there? Fucking bastard. And the government had the chance at the time to fucking save Holden, hey, and they didn't do it. I still hate that to this day. That's actually the location where we're going, folks. The GM. We're just going to another part of the facility.
Go straight on.
Yeah, we've got more skin packs coming out for those. The same deal with each one of those packs. You only have one of them activated at a time for those skins to actually show up. So when I release future packs, that'll be the case. I'll do a video anyway, so it explains it in more plain English. It's quite simple. Just activate in the mods manager 1 pack per time for the skins to show up. The trailer itself, make sure that's activated, but yeah, that's obviously, you know, I can keep that thing alive as long as I can until it's not alive. I wish I could enable the skin for the Maxi Cube Reefer. Actually, I got the RTA mods Maxi Cube Reefer. I used to have a skin pack for that, but unfortunately, when they changed the mod format for American Truck Simulator,
right. And then turn right.
skins for that trailer no longer work, and RTA mods don't want to bother
Turn right.
updating the matte format inside their mod, because I've told you guys about RTA mods and I've warned you guys about RTA mods. Yeah, the trucks and everything are good, but unfortunately the guy that runs the RTA mods has actually got his brother and sister looking after the proceedings, because the guy that actually originally done it, he's at war, but he's told them to keep it activated. So, and he lives in Nepal. And they're a pretty small country, and also they have the electricity only 3 times a week for a couple hours. And it's on the emails and everything, so it's legit. So yeah, that's why some people find it hard to.
Finally, we are here.
Some people find it hard to get the mods from them because of that. And I have emailed them about it. You know, I've said, you know, I've got a bunch of people on my Discord server. Still haven't received the mods from you guys. I go, I find it very disappointing. I go, can you please, you know, be kindness of your heart and help my mates. So I've given the people's names and everything. And I said, look, if you can see them in your list that they've had it in the past, please send them the updates because they're waiting for them. You know, but anyway, that's all I could do.
Drive safe.
But yeah, no worries, Cameron. I'll give you the link for that T909 anyway, and it'll be at Mod Hub or ATS mods anyway. So oh, you already got it, haven't you? T909. I already did that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, the GPS one is at the Steam Workshop. It's a Siri one. Alright folks, this is going to be our final trip anyway. So it's a World of Trucks contracts, 3:45. We're over the 2 hour mark, but I'm having fun tonight. Yeah, we're...
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I'll probably be up for about an hour and a half, hour after the stream, and I've got to crash out. I've got to wake up at like 6 a.m. Don't worry, I'm used to it. 4 hour sleeps and fucking wake up. I feel like shit. It's been like the last couple of weeks. After tomorrow, after waking up tomorrow morning, I don't have to worry about waking up at 6 a.m. for a while. Unless I want to do a big truck spot somewhere that I haven't done before and it takes me longer to get there in public transport, and so be it. I know when I go away I'm going to have to wake up early in that. Because yeah, that's why I'm going away for. I want to do it before storm season hits too, so... No worries, Cameron. Thanks for coming along, buddy. Appreciate those donations, by the way, as well.
Go
Thank
straight
you very
on.
much. But like I said, everybody, it's an option. It's not, you know, something that I demand by anybody. So it's your choice at the end of the day if you want to buy me a coffee on the stream or not, folks. It's very appreciated as always. But yeah, it's not something I say you must do. That all my son's moving in storage. Only if I did have a son, folks. I swear you'd be playing football. I always wanted a son, but I'm never going to get it, am I? Because I've got 2 daughters and I'm only 40-something years old. And I use my dates about done. Or trying to have a kid now. So I want a nice big booty with a nice rack and a blonde.
Go straight on.
It's got to be a smooth runway. If it's a forest there, no, sorry, national forest, not coming in. See ya. I'm such a just a perfect girl, eh? I like girls with big ass. Have something to snap. I don't know, I've had a couple of skinnies and I just feel like I'm just doing nothing. I feel like I'm just sitting there reading a book.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, we've got a bit of traffic. I've had to deal with this for most of the night, haven't I? Craig Arthur behind me on the highway there. He'll let me in. Just for that. I'm currently in Missouri. I've got the Missouri skins already activated. So part one of the update for the 1.3 update for the Godfather's ATS Road Network is complete. So yeah, part one's already activated here tonight, and that is the final build for the upcoming release. XBG, Cameron, and I think Rodney, there have been the three that we've had on the stream tonight. Thank you very much for your comments, I appreciate. Our comments are always open to subscribers only, folks. Every live stream we do are subscribers only comments. If you'd like to get involved in our community, then please do. Hit that subscribe button. Join our over almost... We're aiming for 10,000 by the end of the year. I know that this is a massive long shot that it will happen, but I would be very, very honored and privileged for getting there at 10,000 subscribers. In February 27 next year, we're going to be celebrating 8 years as a YouTube channel. I started this channel in 2018, and on February 27, 2018. It was a PlayStation YouTube channel at the time. It was a joke between me and my mates. It was GFYS PS4 Gaming Australia. That was the name of the channel. And we've had a couple of name changes over the time. We got rid of the PS4 out of the name. Became GFYS Gaming Australia, which a lot of people probably thought it was something else, but it wasn't. It was Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. That was what the reference was for. Because Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, that reference was more like me saying to you guys, as an old school gamer myself, you always find yourself a video game that you enjoy, and you always find yourself glued to that video game. So that's what that reference was for. And pretty much Train Sim World, you know, and American Truck Simulator have been the two main, like these are the two cores of our channel. And, you know, the truck spotting is the other part of it these days. I still haven't played Truck World Australia. XBG, if you're still there, I still haven't played it. Not had a chance to at all. I don't know. I just think what really bugs me about that game more than anything is that it's just not official trucks, anything like that. That's just killing me for it. I love it and everything. Like, it looks good and everything, but yeah, not having official licensing and. Just want to wait for all this.
Go straight on.
I'm hopeful that it'll be the same as SES, where, you know, if you know the history of the American, like Euro Truck Simulator, wasn't so bad with American Truck because they had licensing straight away. But with Euro Truck, when that first got released, there were fake trucks as well. There wasn't no licensing, and then they got licensing later on. So that's what I'm hopeful for Truck World Australia. And they'll eventually get licensing for Mac, from Kenworth, whatever else they get. It'd be really cool to see the license for the Azizes and the Fuzos, not the Fuzos, the Highwayz. That'd be really cool. Yeah, Fuzos would be good too. There is a Mitsubishi Fuso mod out there, but I think it's for Euro Truck. What are we waiting for? Oh, the lights there. I thought there. That's the
Go straight on.
I'm surprised I've been able to talk this long tonight, folks, because, yeah, I burnt me bloody tongue earlier tonight on pad thai I was making. I was testing to see if the pad thai was, the noodles itself were right, and I burnt my finger. Not my finger, my tongue. I burnt my finger here a couple last week. That's actually fine now. I've got that Band-Aid. And I didn't burn it as bad as I thought it would. I was going to have a cut, like,
go straight on.
The white part and everything when I took the Band-Aid off. Nah, nothing was there. I was like, oh, sweet.
Keep right.
Natural Chip Company is what we're rolling with tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. Smoker's cough.
Keep right, and then exit right.
This is the T610 GTM
right.
that we're rolling with, folks. It's the latest edition of it, and freighter T-liner and the B-double. We've got the drop deck lead and tag tonight.
Turn left.
The trailer skin is available now on the Godfather's Freighter T-Liner Trailer Skins Pack 22 at all ATS mods and modhub.us. And the truck skin will be released in the 1.2 update to the Godfather's Kenworth T-Series skins pack, and that'll be releasing later on tonight at modhub.us, folks. It will be released. It will release a couple days after that at all ATS mods. Because yeah, all ATS mods takes a couple of extra days longer to post my mods up on the page. So yeah, the link will be added to our community war and our Discord server for the mod later on today. Well, if you're here in Australia, it'll be released late tonight, around midnight. Looking at it at the moment, it's 10:21, so 2200 hours 21.
Go straight on.
So the new update is going to have around, I think, 24 skins, 24 new skins. There's a bunch of new skins for the T610 GTM, the T909. I think the 900 Legend from Frank Paru. Yes, there's some new skins for that. Yeah, find that gear, Oz. sun goes down. As the sun goes down.
Go straight on.
Formula One's on again next weekend, which is good. They're going to be at Spa. It's one of my favourite races, actually, Spa. It's I think it's actually now officially the longest race on the calendar, actually. It's a pretty massive track, Spa. But so much history there. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how Maxi goes now that Christian Horner's gone. Fuck, man, when I heard that, I probably wasn't surprised, to be honest, about him going. Because, yeah, all the shit that's happened with Red Bull, you know, all the politics crap and all that was happening. And
get ready to turn right.
Like, I follow Formula One, not so much as hardcore as what I used to, but there's a shitload of politics in it. And what sport doesn't have politics these days? It's all about politics, money, and it's greed and shit. But man, there's a lot behind Formula One. There's so much. There's so much BS. It's just crazy. I'm surprised how long Lewis has been there, like, in the sport. I thought he'd be gone by now. Like, he would know how hardcore this is, like, politics shit. Alright, welcome to Iowa. This is where we started the night in Iowa. We started the Council Bluffs tonight in Iowa, and we worked our way down to St. Louis. We've worked our way back up into Iowa now. We'll be on this Tuesday night as well with American Truck Simulator Live, folks. Episode 3 of Tuesday Night Trucking Along. We'll be on this Tuesday night. That'll be our next American Truck Simulator live stream. We'll be live from 8 p.m. in Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. South Australian Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. Eastern States of the USA, 5 a.m. Mexico City, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in Texas, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA, 3 a.m. British Columbia, Canada, and 6 a.m. Toronto, Canada. That reminds me, actually, I've got to find out if ProMods Canada's been updated. Probably, no, my luck, it hasn't.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh crap, brakes. Brake socks. By the way, folks, over the weekend, as you know, well, you might not know, all our comments get held for review. And either me or my moderating team looks at them. And I did notice some comments on the weekend regarding some dislikes of some of the content that we did on our YouTube channel. So it is advisable sometimes to keep your opinions to yourself, folks, not spread your hate on our comments. So I do respect everybody's opinions, but sometimes it can be, you know, something that I don't really want to see the community see. So yeah,
Keep right.
don't think because I remove it doesn't mean that I disapprove it or anything. You know, sometimes there's some things that, just a bad taste in my opinion. But also comments can be repetitive as well. So
Get ready to
just
turn
note
left.
that, folks. It's just
Turn left.
Oh, check out that bridge.
Get
Wow,
ready
look
to
at the
turn
colour.
left.
Holy shit. And it changes colour too. Holy crap. Hey, before we
Turn left.
go in there, folks, let's have a look at this. Well, check out that. How cool was that? Man, it changes colour and all. It's like my lights in the background. Alright, here we go.
Turn left. This is where it ends.
All right, my friends. I'm glad Cameron joined us because I was actually thought that he might have been thinking. We had that mix up last stream when he was on. Okay, you thought it was the end. Nah, we'll do it on the last trip now, buddy. We're about to finish off. If you can't join us live, folks, don't forget there's always a replay of the live streams available. So don't fear if you can't join us live at any stage on anything we do live on our channel. So there's always a replay of the stream, unless something dramatic happens and it doesn't get a replay. But yeah, this will be added to our American Truck Simulator playlist. There's over 600 videos deep now with live streams, replays, and uploaded videos. Pretty much a majority of them are replays of the full uploaded videos, but there's also the live streaming replays there as well. All right, and don't forget my Don's Truck Spotting Australia. I have two dedicated playlists for Don's Truck Spotting Australia. One for the uploaded full-length videos and one for the daily shorts. I post daily shorts every day, pretty much, for our truck spotting. The last couple of days, I've only posted a couple here and there because, a lot of my stuff's actually on the files here on the computer, and I've been away, so yeah, not much is on my phone itself. 46,140, 776 XP there in the end, and that should be contract number 10. So we only got two places to go. Well, I only got two places to go. Devonport, I still need to get down to that world's biggest truck stop. Dub Clean, whatever they call that bloody place. That reminds me, I've just done that one there, that one there. Yep, done 1, 2 to go. All right, so that's it. All right, I'm out of here, folks. So before we do go, I did promise that I would show you guys the mod list. So let's have a look at that. All right. Let me just get this mic down a little bit. It might be a bit easier. Okay. Let's have a look at repaired. Okay. Don't know why that's doing there, but anyway. Oh, that's right, because I tried to prepare it earlier. I told you guys that. So I was trying to prepare it. And it's failed at the moment. All right. I've taken off all the map mods, folks, because I've noticed that I was having an issue with the map mods that would make the sky start doing weird things. And I have found out that it's a Reformer mod that's actually causing it. So I'm getting rid of the Mexico mod. I'm sad to say. By the way, with the Road Network pack, folks, this is part 1. I've completed it. We have got a new logo for the Road Network pack, folks. And it's actually working off the old RTA mods. The RTA logo. We've spruced it up and made it look fancy. So yeah, but this is the cover now for the Road Network pack, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got San Francisco in the backdrop there, with a bunch of cars going flying. But this is part 1 of the pack. So the details are in the description and all that. For the Road Network pack. So I'll read this before we go any further. It is highly recommended to also use the ATS Clean Traffic with no default SES trailers mod to have my pack work way better, folks. So do download this one, ATS Clean Traffic, no defaults, no ATS trailers and all that in the freight market. It's all the Godfather's freight market stuff only. So highly recommended. So the Godfather's ATS Road Network, this is part 1. Part 2 is currently getting built. It'll be in a zip folder when you download it, folks. Click into the zip folder, go inside of it, take parts 1 and 2, put them in the mods folder. It's exactly like the RTA mods. If you roll with the RTA mods, how you got a part 1 and part 2. Same deal. The Godfather's Mods Company brings to you the American Truck Simulator's Ultimate Traffic and Freight Market Jobs mod pack that spawns at random into the traffic flow and freight market jobs and World of Trucks freight market jobs and at truck stops, box trailer skins, fuel tankers, B-double box trailers, plus spawning in random in the traffic flow and parked up at random places are the step-up vans, buses, Isuzu NPR trucks, and there'll be much more. There's grain hoppers that are only in Iowa at the moment, folks. So they'll be added to other places as well. Grain hoppers will be added eventually, and as well as the curtain-sided trailers. All that stuff's going to be added in eventually later on into the traffic flow. So yeah, we have real companies and brands. We have real life companies and brands and much more in this ultimate realism for the Godfather's Mods Company can offer with skins on our trailers that spawn state by state only status, where you'll find something new in each state to go into. And on the ATS map, you'll also find skins that will spawn in parts of the map to map mods that spawn in interstate skins. It's very, very mongolated there. I need to actually fix that writing up, but this is currently what I got it. This will be fixed up, folks, as it looks very mongolated at the moment. But yeah, the skins, I got interstate skins that spawn at all parts of the map, including map mods, but also there'll be skins that'll spawn in state by state status only. So skins that are going to spawn in Iowa, they'll only spawn in Iowa, except for the interstate skins, they'll spawn everywhere. But also those skins can spawn on the map mods at random. So in this part of the pack, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 70 skins for Arizona, 60 skins for Arkansas, 130 for California, 60 for Colorado, 70 for Iowa, 160 interstate skins, 60 Kansas skins, 70 for Missouri, and Nebraska's got 70. So there's 750 in total for part 1. Part 2 is going to have 610, I do believe. So yeah. So there's over 1,300 skins in total. Right. And the current one's only got 800 and something. So you can see that we've been working hard of adding more. and more states into the pack. Right, so that's that one. But up the top here, this is the one you want, Cameron, if you're still watching. This is the one just here. I will view the mod here right now. So it's actually just been updated here today. So there you go. Actually just has been updated. The Apple Siri Voice Navigator for ATS. And where the hell's that come from? I never heard that dog before. I have to go and sort that out, find out where that's come from. There's a whole bunch of skins. GPSs. There's even some Konnichiwas. There's Portuguese. There's Poskic, Polish, Italiano, French. There's Hispano. There's UK, obviously Ireland. There's 4 different Australian voices now. Yeah. My Aussie GPS, if I could build one myself, it would be like, yeah, just turn right here, mate. Yeah, just turn left there. Oh shit, you just missed the turn, you fucking dumb cunt. That'll be my fucking GPS. Check out the big set of tits on the side of the road. All right. All right. Oh, she's got a nice ass on her. And then the GPS will go, hey, love, come over here. The truck driver wants to have a heady. All right. I'm joking. Wants to get a heady. Oh, fucking hell. That'll be the Highwayz one. All right. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you tonight's American Truck Simulator experience. So don't forget, once again, it always starts off with map mods down the bottom, then your trucks. So we've got the trucks. Then you got your trailers. Then you got your your skins. I do the truck skins, then the trailer skins, then the AI traffic, then your cargo packs, your lights, your wheels. Then you got your sleep less, more work. That's 1.51. Forget about it, folks. It's 1.55. I've got it updated myself. As you can, it does say 151, but it is updated to the compatible number. Don't worry about that. Fast money must have mod, folks. I've had this since day dot, folks, since 2020. I've had this mod. It's absolutely fantastic mod. Then you got the cabin accessories mod. You got all your sound mods. All of that up here. Sound fixes up here. And then real companies and gas stations and the standard version of it as well. Of the real companies and gas stations mod. That's at the top. Some people might have it down further, but I always have that at the top. So, yeah. And I've got no map mods currently. All right. So that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you this week's Sunday Night Lighting the Highwayz. We'll be live on Tuesday for episode 3 of Tuesday Night Trucking Along. And we'll be back next Sunday. So I've been going for over 2 hours. We'll be back next Sunday for more as well. So join us on Tuesday, by the way. We'll have another truck and trailer combo set up, ready to go. And I do believe I've got one more skin out of the trailer pack, the 20-second skin pack that I haven't shown off live, but it is available for you guys now in the for the public, for the trailer. But I haven't done the truck yet. I still need to build the truck, which will be quite easy. But we'll be rolling with NGH Express Freight. Will be the company that we'll be rolling with, another Australian-based company. Actually, I captured it on my truck spotting trip at the M2 motorway at Winston Hills last week, actually, on the full-length video. So that's a company that I've seen. I knew about this company for a long time, but NGH Express Freight is the company we're rolling with on Tuesday. So join us for that one. Thank you very much for watching. And the final words, as always, I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Join us tomorrow for All Aboard Live from 8 p.m. That'll be our Train Sim World live stream.